It's Romance Con Day. We are leaving in an hour-ish. It's like 7 right now. We're gonna drop Luna at daycare, pick up Arilla, who lives pretty close to daycare, and then we're gonna drive to Milwaukee. And then we have to be back to pick up Luna by 6. So we don't get to stay all night and stay for the ball, which is okay. But I want to show you, Arilla got us matching shirts. Arilla got these from Etsy. She got one for Brian, one for me. I'm trying to pick which sweater to wear with it. But yeah, look how freaking cute. My weekend is all booked. Okay, here's my outfit. Just some black leggings. But this sweater feels very Meg Ryan to me, and she's kind of like the queen of romance, so works perfect. Brian is also going for a fall time.
Ooted.
Yeah, who are you wearing?
I don't know who. All right, don't giggle.
Hey y'all, here we are. We're going to Romance Con. It's me.
Oh, this is great so far.
It's me. It's Arilla. It's Brian. All three of us love romances.
We love romances. We think that they're great and original every time.
We're wearing our matching shirts. Also, I wanted us each to say what we love about romances. They just feel good. They're predictable, so that they feel safe. And yeah, you can kind of like live in the world of someone who's like falling in love for the first time. Okay, Arilla, now you go.
Oh, okay. Well,
Brian from Arilla.
You got it.
I'm here for the HEAs. I need the happy endings, and I think that they're happily ever afters. That's what that stands for. And I also love that, yeah, you get to live vicariously through these people who are having all the butterflies and falling in love and getting their firsts of everything. And what else do I like about them? I like that they're formulaic. I like that I know there's going to be a big conflict. We're gonna have a big romance part, and everything's gonna turn out okay. That's my favorite. And I don't have to use much brain power.
Yeah.
And very
You're
little,
really selling this.
very little crying.
I like that they're predictable. I don't use my brain.
What about
All right.
you, Brian?
Me? Well, I like that it's finally like vindication for the big old Italian beef boys. That's what I like. That like for a while society was like Italian beef boys, big gruff and rough Italian boys who are into real estate and like run these powerful real estate empires. They weren't getting the best press for a while until romance started really popping a few years ago. Then a comeback from like the pulpy like paperbacks with like the ripped bodice, type stuff. Now it's all about big old Italian beef boys and their real estate empires. There's a whole world of big old Italian beef boy real estate empires.
What is that?
I'm there to crack a book every now and again.
I don't know about the Italian beef boy.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Is there a whole like
Genre?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
There's a really popular one. Hold on, I've recently read one.
Yeah, see? The
Ring
whole
of Wrath.
Ring of Wrath.
Ring of Wrath is an Italian beef boy
And
real estate.
and he does work in real estate, right?
Yeah, he's totally like, and it's like he's a fashion tycoon as well, and like,
What does the Ring of Wrath refer to?
oh, he's all. I think it's part of.
His name is Ring.
Yeah,
I think it's King of Wrath. Did I say Ring of Wrath? I think it's King of Wrath.
Okay.
So it's one of. I think it's supposed to be playing in on the 7 deadly sins kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And Wrath being.
The other thing I like about these modern versions of romance is, without judgment, I would say that the key to success for a lot of authors is quantity over quality. And so they always write in characters that have like, I got 4 brothers, or like, oh, it's just me and my 3 sisters, and there's a book about each one of them. And every story is exactly the same.
Yeah. I read an entire 7-book series of just like that.
You should meet my brother. His name is Giuseppe, and he's also a beef boy. He does real estate down in Atlanta.
I like the sports romance a lot too.
Sports romance is pretty good.
That's a big one.
I've narrated a hockey romance myself.
You did?
Hockey in particular is big.
Hockey is huge. Which hockey romance did you do?
It was called All Laced Up, but it was more of like a YA romance. It was a high school romance.
It's right up Arilla's alley.
Yeah, I love YA.
Oh my gosh, you should listen to it. I'm really good.
I bet. I need to know more that when you do that because I like to buy them so I can support you.
Yeah.
Is it a little horny?
I don't get supported by the purchases, just so you know. We get paid up front. We don't get any royalties.
Well, I still want to know what you read.
No
or what
royalties
what
in
you're
the
doing.
audiobook business, all right?
Well, I just downloaded All Laced Up.
You did?
I did.
Did you see my... You've made sure that I narrated it, right?
Yeah. It says
All right, I got the name right.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
my...
so you didn't even do a secret name for that one?
No, it's my real name.
And it's a duet. I always like the duets.
Who's the other narrator? I can't remember. Is it Krista Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Also, it's free on Audible.
It's free?
Yeah.
Well, thank God I'm not getting royalties.
All right, y'all. Here we are. Oh, while we were in the car, we got on the subject of Minotaur sex romance. Have y'all read this Minotaur book where the Minotaurs come?
Morning Glory's Milking Farm.
Yeah. Anyway, long story short is that's a whole thing. Minotaur sex and Minotaur
Monster romance.
monster romance and Minotaur come.
You should tell Meredith your favorite monster romance. Is it
Yeah.
orcs?
What is it?
It werewolves? Vampires?
Tentacles?
Tentacles?
Somebody catch me. I'm gone.
Oh my god, we got swag bags. We got books.
See the wrong stars in my eyes. No more emotion. I'm all dry.
I didn't film in the panel because it didn't seem like anyone was filming and I wanted to be respectful, but we learned a lot about in that one. We learned a lot about face sitting and just how romance books are a great space to celebrate women flattering themselves. Okay, bye. Okay, next up we're going to small town romance panel. What are you giggling at?
But it's like, we just looked at a bunch of dicks. It's like, live, Elmo.
We did just see a bunch of dicks and some beautiful artwork.
It was great artwork. It was surprising. Because it was not censored, which is, great.
Baby, watch your head.
Okay, are we having fun?
Yeah, this is so great. We got 4 books. I got 4 books.
I know, I have 3 books.
I was so
And we're gonna share
excited.
them all, right? We're sharing all our books.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this, in a water bottle.
Brian got 3 books.
You guys can even read mine if you want.
Okay,
I
okay.
got this fun little do not disturb.
Cute. And we've been to 3 panels. One about how to write sex scenes. One about small town romances, like Hallmark movie style. And then we just went to one about period romances and specifically Regency, which you know that I love those, and so does Arilla. And we got to see the author that we read her book. Never met a book dude like you. I didn't realize it was her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected
That
it.
was a fun coincidence.
Yeah.
First Love, Take 2.
Between a trade paperback and a mass market.
I don't know.
Oh, I met one. I met the one with the apple of your eye, right?
Oh yeah, we met an author.
We did meet a rom-com vendor.
Yes.
7 books.
Ooh, who prefers tea over coffee?
The golden boy in the crowd. The world loves him now, and so do you.
I didn't realize this is the sports series that I read. Yay! I read this whole series. Yeah, it's
You
so
might go
good.
hungry, might go blind. If you keep on keeping it in mind, baby, you can't keep breaking down. Lose your arms.
Did you read this one, Mary?
What does it say?
Charlotte Lucas and the Society of No Money, No Prospects.
Girl, you've got to warm it up. Girl, you've got to warm it up. Get your rainbow off the rug and start anew. Girl, you've got to warm it up. Bite the bullet, not the dust. 'Cause the road to better love is losing you. So bad you feel when you wait. Your dignity's down the drain. It ain't right if the road only goes one way.
All right, y'all. Here comes the Romance Con haul, starting with me, Meredith. This I can't show y'all because it's a gift for Ton for Christmas. This is something I got for myself. Hold on. Probably reading Regency Romance. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so much dust in the car, but it's being beautifully lit, so it looks sparkly. I got a Romance Con tee. Look at this. It's so cute. Okay, next. In my swag bag, which we all got, I got an Abby Jimenez that I actually never read. I started the audiobook and wasn't feeling the narration, sorry. So I stopped it, but now I can just read it myself and narrate it how I want. Or have my husband read it to me. Rainbow Rowell Slow Dance, brand new book, but I'm gonna give it right to Arilla because she's gonna read it first. Take it from me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which is a fantasy romance based off of some real myth or lore. The Chinese Moon Goddess. And then I also got this contemporary romance pin. Wait, which book did I put my stickers in? Oh, this one. This is where I put all my stickers. And then in Brian's swag bag, he got A River Enchanted, which is on my TBR list anyway. So now I don't have to go out and buy or find this book. He got it in his swag bag. The
He
Fate
also
of
got Alpha Beef Boys from Midtown Manhattan.
He got The Fate of Magic, which is actually book 2 in a series, so we're gonna have to find book 1 first. And he got Full Speed to a Crash Landing. It looks like some kind of sci-fi romance. I'm so excited. Arilla, share your haul.
Okay. So,
Big haul coming down the pipe.
so I got the sports romance pin.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I bought.
Sports.
Which is really fun. Although I wish it was a soccer ball, not a football. I prefer that genre of sport romance. I also got this mystery pencil that says "This too shall pass," and it came out green, so I love it. I bought a fun dinosaur romance shirt for my daughter.
Where's the romance part?
I think it's just all the flowers. It's just
Oh, they just are dinosaurs who are in love.
yeah, all these dinosaurs are in love with each other.
I love that.
In black because she's a little bit goth. So I got Fangirl Down, which looks like a sports romance, a second in a series. And I haven't read the first one, but the first one is The Au Pair Affair. But
Ooh.
got this one. The other book that I got was At First Spite.
Oh, I love it.
It looks like we're gonna have some enemies to lovers. Is that it came out right? Enemies to lovers?
Oh, yeah.
Enemies. And then we have In a New York Minute.
Isn't that a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie? Or not?
Oh, maybe. And then the second book in this one is The Fate of Magic. It's book 2. And we're going to try to find the book 1 before I read it. But this looks super witchy.
It
And
looks
so,
like a witch and a witch hunter getting together, which is just like Crimson Moth, Heartless Hunter.
and then from the library, I got Addicted to the Burn,
Cute.
Public Library of Milwaukee, and a little, what is this, bookmark?
Cute.
And then I also got this sticker of the other sports series that I love, the Berkman Brothers and Sisters. It's so cute. This is the
So
A-Frame in
cute.
Washington. It's a great fall book. So that's my haul.
Yay! Great
Haul.
haul. Great hauls, y'all.
Great haul.
So all in all, Romance Con, amazing. Beautifully done. The vibes were so happy. Everybody there was so happy. And Arilla made a great point, which is like everybody who goes there is there. They're there for the happily ever after. So no wonder they're all supportive and sweet and happy and joyful. It was just really great. And yeah, can't wait for next year. Romance Con 2025. All right, here we are. We're home. And I figured I'd just lay out all the fun stuff. These are all the free books we got, plus the Rainbow Rowell book, which Arilla is borrowing from me now. Like a lot of just like free swaggy stuff. Look at all these bookmarks. Do Not Disturb, Writer at Work. I'm gonna put this on Brian's door. The Last Chapter Bookshop, Romance Bookstore on Roscoe Street. We gotta go. Some annotating stickies, which I don't annotate, but I love watching annotation YouTubers, so very nice. Smut Slut, love that pen. And then there's my shirts. Freaking love them. And these are the stickers that I wanted to show y'all. Look how cute. I got some fall time ones. Gorgeous, gorgeous ghouls read books. Spoopy necromancy witches brew. All booked up. This I got for a friend. Carry yourself with the confidence of a mediocre white man. Give them pumpkin to talk about. And then just like a nice Christmassy one with some books. I love it so much. Okay, gotta add all these books to my TBR pile. Ooh, but I actually also get to pick out a book. Hold on. Okay, so I just finished The Spell Shop last night. It was cozy. It was cottagecore. It was like playing a cozy video game like Animal Crossing or Palia. It was very similar to Palia and Stardew. It just like has those vibes. And Potion Permit, if anyone's played that. That's what this book was. There was very little conflict. I will say the conflict was kind of written in a way that was I found annoying, but it passed by so fast. I think that this author just is like doesn't like conflict, and honestly she could have left it out. There's also some romance, so it's also a romantasy. Highly recommend it. Let's pick out my next book. Since this is a vlog all about romance con, I feel like we've got to pick a romance. I believe that Honey Witch has some queer romance in it. I know that this is a romance, but I want to save it for October because Pumpkin Spice Cafe, that's like too fall-timey. Honey Witch is great. I'm pretty sure it's a queer romance.